What's happening, everybody? Trey here, and today at Reactions to the Classics, I'm going to be reacting to the group The Divine Comedy and their track Thrillseeker from their 1998 record, End of Century. And I want to shout out our new patron of the channel, man, who is bringing this to my attention today, David. David, appreciate you, man. Appreciate the support of the channel, and I loved your write-up of the band and this song in particular, which we're going to go into right now. He said this is their second track on their 1998 record, End of the Century. I'm not much of a fan of the band on the whole, but I love this particular record. It's full of energy, melodrama, and black humor, while also managing to be very touching at times. They're fronted by Neil Hannon and have enjoyed a successful career in the UK and Europe since 1990, but I think they're barely known in America, and being in North America, I'm going to back that up, man. I don't think if you asked 100 people who the Divine Comedy was, maybe one or two would know who they were. A look at Discogs shows that most of their albums weren't even released there. Japan, yes, but North America, no. As so many music reactors hail from the US and Canada, that might explain why reactions to their music are a bit dry on YouTube, so I think it'll be nice to give them a bit of attention. Great write-up right there, David. And just looking in this album itself, their sixth record, they're an Irish band in particular, and I believe maybe one song has appeared on like a top 10 list from them, but besides that, I'm going in pretty blind on the group as a whole. They formed in 1989, and Neil has been the only consistent member of the group, and at times even plays all the non-orchestral instruments. And to the up to 2021, they've released 12 studio records. So kind of big time there, and it seemed the mid-90s was kind of their peak. They released 9 singles that made it to the UK top 40, including the top 10 hit National Express. So and this album in particular at the time went to 9 in the UK album chart. So that's just a little bit of background that we got going in here. As always, I'm going to have the lyrics pulled up, just going to follow along, enjoy the song, and then give my thoughts at the end. So I want to shout out David again for bringing this to RTTC's attention today. So let's get to it. Got the wind is a-blowing, it feels.
When you hang by a thread, strange things go through your head. What was in that woodshed? Will death be gentle? Better to live one day like a lion than a thousand sheep, as they say, dead oriental. I'm a thrill seeker, honey. I can't help it. I'd kill for that feeling. Now I felt it. I'm a thrill seeker.
This is not the voice I expected from Neil. Kind of a deeper register. A very epic orchestral arrangement in the back, too.
By the sword, you will reap your reward. Death by faulty report, police carabiner. But it's my absolute right to kill myself if I like. And now it looks like I might have finally succeeded. And I don't care.
Man, lot going on the instrumentals, man. They're packing this full.
When they finally come, I'll be stuck there like gum, frying under the sun, eggs over easy. But it's my triumph of will just to stay alive till they've spent several million trying to save me. I don't want the money. I'm a thrill seeker, honey. I can't help it. I kill for that feeling. Now I felt it. It's the cruelest of hands, but I've been dealt it. I can see it, I can feel it, I hear it, hear it. There it comes now.
Wow, the song Thrillseeker, man, the Divine Comedy, really bringing some of that darkness and the lyricism there, while also, I see what you're saying, David, being able to mix some humor here and there at the end of the verses. I'll tell you what, it finally hit me as we were nearing the end of the song, more so in the verses, but Neil sounded to me a bit like Jim Morrison of the Doors fame on one particular Doors song, Spanish Caravan. If you are familiar with that, and if you're not, go give that a listen, and you'll see a little bit what I mean in there, just with kind of that deeper, almost monotone like delivery that Neil was going through here. So many great lines in this thing. Kind of thinking of a guy who's literally at the end of his wits, so to speak. I don't know if I'd go so far to say as he's suicidal, as if maybe he just doesn't care and he's going to go and be that thrill seeker, whether whatever the risk may be, the consequences might be. He says, when you hang by a thread, strange things go through your head. He notes, will death be gentle? Then he quotes, better to live one day like a lion than 1,000 sheepishly. I thought that was an interesting quote. And then we get into that chorus, I'm a thrill seeker, honey, I can't help it. I'd kill for that feeling. Now I felt it. I'm a thrill seeker. So he's felt that thrilling feeling before, and now he's just on the chase for it. And maybe since he isn't able to easily attain it, maybe that is driving him to go and try these thrills, and maybe contributing to his thoughts on life and in general. He notes, it's my absolute right to kill myself if I like, and now it looks like I might have finally succeeded. These lyrics are almost so brash and forthright that you almost read them at times in just like an over the top way that you're like, wow, I can't believe somebody's just this out with it. So I liked the way that this song was structured by Neil here. He notes, and now it looks like I might have finally succeeded, and I don't care. Nothing is pleasing really to this guy, and unless it's those thrills. I think that he's there. He knows they've spent several million trying to save me, albeit vainly. I don't want their money. Musically, this was also just so packed from really the beginning to the end. You had a lush orchestral sections with almost a flute-like instrument. I don't know if it indeed was the flute, but that was just interesting mixing with Neil's unique voice here. So all in all, man, I gotta say, I did enjoy this song, and just the cheekiness at points of the lyrics mixed with just how full the instrumentation was, man. This was a hit in my book, and I'd be down to listen to some more Divine Comedy tunes here. So let me know what you think of Thrillseeker down in the comments below, as well as this record and the band as a whole. Be sure to give our dude David some love for suggesting this to the channel today. Looking forward to what you bring in the future as well, David. And if you'd like to be a supporter of the channel, maybe have me react to a tune, you can check out our Patreon page. Shout out to the patrons who help keep this channel up and running. It's in the description, as well as all our social media, man. Got a great Facebook group, and it'll also be at the end screen here, along with another video you might enjoy. But that'll be it for today, y'all. Until next time, thanks for watching, happy listening, and I will see you.